This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You're watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
Right everyone, so I want to do this video just to keep you guys in the loop as to what's happening. Maybe you guys already know about this, maybe you don't, but a couple of hours ago, Eddie Hearn released a statement about the Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz Jr, the rematch in Saudi Arabia on December the 7th, about potentially changing locations. And the reason that he was asked about this and the reason that he spoke about this is because a couple of weeks ago, there was a drone attack on some oil facilities and some cruise missiles were dropped and what have you. There's some kind of tension between Iran and Yemen and what have you. I don't quite know exactly what's going on. But of course, as things intensify, people get concerned. Is it safe to go to Saudi Arabia? Is the arena that they are building in Diriyah going to be safe? Is it going to be a target or anything like that? Okay, which is natural concerns, I think. So anyway, Eddie Hearn was asked about it because apparently that these particular attacks happened with 118 miles away from Diriyah, which is quite a distance, but ultimately it's going to cause people concern, especially as it's going to be a high-profile event. Is it going to be the subject of a target? Who knows, right? I mean, it's unlikely. Well, I say unlikely. Who knows what goes through people's heads, right? But these kind of things happen all over the place. Okay, it can happen in any country, any town, any building. Okay, so ultimately we do have to look at it that way. But again, you do need to look at it from the fact that when Hearn, when he fought recently in Saudi Arabia, everything was perfectly fine there. And the World Boxing Super Series final between George Groves and Callum Smith was also fine. But as I said, people are naturally concerned about it. And this is what Eddie Hearn had to say about potentially changing venue after the attack 2 weeks ago. We did contact them and ask if everything's okay. And they said it was. As far as we're concerned, it's all systems go. The area that was hit was a long way from Diriyah. The Foreign Office advised for the country is to travel with caution. It's the same category as Mexico. There's no advice not to travel. We can change the venue if something major happens. We had Errol Spence versus Kell Brook in Sheffield in May 2017, 4 days after the Manchester bombings, and it looked like we'd have to cancel. Instead, we had to spend significant money on policing and anti-terror squads. The venue change could be done, but it's not even part of the mindset just yet. It doesn't affect the dynamics of any event as long as everyone is safe and happy. So that is Eddie Hearn's statement. So I'm going to put the article to this in the description. So again, just to briefly cover exactly what happened, if I skip through it a bit too much for you, that on September the 14th, 18 drones and 7 cruise missiles hit oil processing facilities in the eastern district of Saudi Arabia, which is 118 miles away from Diriyah, which is where they're building this arena for Joshua and Ruiz. So, of course, people are naturally concerned. And listen, why shouldn't you be? If you're going to go abroad or travel anywhere, you want to feel like you're safe. Okay, so it's a natural question and we can't criticize those who are. But ultimately, is it overly concerning? Sure, maybe, because unfortunately people have the mindset out there of creating terror, and it just is what it is. We can't change it, and it's not like Joshua and Eddie Hearn should go, no, we're not going to go to Saudi Arabia just in case, because just in case it can happen here in the UK. As you said there, it happened in Manchester, the Manchester Arena there. It happened in London as well, if you guys will remember. It happened in America, and it happens all over the world, unfortunately. So no place is 100% safe, but as you said, they are putting a lot of money into policing it and anti-terror squads and all these kind of things. So it should be perfectly safe. But listen, if you're really concerned about it, listen, don't go, of course, don't go. But the likelihood of something happening, very unlikely, of course. But listen, I'm not an expert. What the hell do I know? Either way, article in the description box. Of course, come up with your own thoughts, your own comments about it. Do you think maybe they should pull the event? Do you think maybe they shouldn't even put it in Saudi? Listen, you all have your own opinions, of course. So drop them below. Click the thumbs up to this video. And, of course, subscribe. And I'll catch you all on the next one.